Gaffer, thanks for joining us. Pre-season's finished now. Last test here against Sheffield United. How did you see the game?
I thought it was a good test. Thought some really good stuff first half, particularly. Thought some of the football was really good. I was pleased with the first half of the second half in terms of the shape. We were a bit more aggressive, so we tweaked a couple of things, and then we started getting a bit tired, and they started getting on top. But we stayed in the game. I think you don't look at results, but at 1-1 we've had a stonewall penalty. So good job it is pre-season, because I think I might have been in the stands at some point. But we got loads of minutes into the lads, which is what we need. A few 90s. We had a game this afternoon, which is why there's only 4 on the bench, because we've got loads of 90s into some other players as well. So really, really positive day. We've been in 13 days straight now. So with a lot of travel, and very rarely you get that. But they've got the weekend off now. So we said at the start of pre-season we want them fresh and fit, not fresh and tired or undercooked. And I think with the weekend off, and we got a week prep for the start of the season. So I was really happy with lots of today.
I know we had some travelling fans with us out in Austria, but it's your first chance to sense some of them here in HC1 at the John Smith Stadium. You had a lovely reception at the start of the game. It must make you feel good as head coach of this club to get that first game out of the way.
Yeah, I've just got to make sure they keep clapping me, which means we keep winning. So no, everyone knows about the support here. So it's our job to try and be aggressive, try and get on the front foot when you can. We're playing top opposition, so it's always hard to be aggressive. But I thought in moments we were today. But yeah, really, really pleased to get that one out of the way. And like I said, some positive bits, some bits to work on. But yeah, I'll take that performance and the effort again. I thought the effort to defend the goal, to make blocks. And if you strip it down to the goal was really disappointing. Lee's made a brilliant save and we've switched off. 2 people haven't followed the men in. Can't happen.
Our goal, on the other hand, was pleasing for the other reason. Reece Healy, good press out to last, and then a fantastic finish from Ben Wiles. That sort of high energy, the aggressiveness off the ball, and the press, especially first 45 minutes, was something that the fans were really getting behind and really enjoying watching. Yeah,
I thought we were actually more aggressive in the first part of the second half, but it's all right winning the ball. You've got to do something with it. And I thought some of the patterns were really clear, and when we actually played it properly and we played through them quite regularly, particularly in the first half. So that's the pleasing bits. It's can you do it more? Can you be more consistent with it? We're not going to play against Sheffield United. They were in the Premier League last year. I know we were in the Championship, but there's still a big gap between the Premier League and the Championship now. So it was a pleasing day.
8 days away now from Peterborough United away. There's no more friendlies to go. It's down to the proper games now. How are you feeling? What's the confidence like? What was the mood like in there after the game?
They're tired. They're disappointed they've not won the game, which is good. I'll just say we got 90 minutes out of it. Hopefully everyone's gone through it. There were some really, really good bits, and it's improving those and making them more consistent, like I said, and then just trying to eradicate some of the silly mistakes, like the goal comes from Brody shanking a crossfield free kick, which he didn't need to hit, but that's part of his learning. He's a young player, and then we've switched off from a set play. But I don't know how you're never ready for the start of the season. I'd like another 6 weeks to get everything into him, but it'll be a work in progress, and hopefully the pleasing thing about the whole pre-season has been the application and the attitude of the players. There's a lot of noise around this group when I first walked in. Take people as you find them. They've all been good. Their attitudes has been great. We've had to tell them to stop running sometimes rather than run, which is never a bad thing. So it's been a good pre-season. We'll see how good it is in the next 6 weeks.
Gaffer, thank you very much for your time.
That's when we'll see. But thanks, Raj. No problem.